had a little issue there that hopefully got fixed. Alright, so I have decided instead we're gonna make an AEW ring, and we will come back to this if we need to for it. There we go. So this is gonna be the front of the ring. Work out here. Oh, all right, 3-9. I wish these had better like labeling things. Can I get in close enough to see? I think it says AEW on the turnbuckles now, if I am not mistaken. Yes. And the ring post, I don't think the post needs texture. Now I gotta figure out what color rope scheme do I want to use here. You know, I like the A-mat type for this. Here, let me back out so I can see what I'm doing here with these ring posts. Preferably, I would prefer they actually were all black for AEW. I think those colors would look a lot nicer for this ring. And like I said, we're going to do a little fire promoter. What if I was in charge of AEW? Have a little fun with this. See how fire promoter works. I've never played this mode before, so first time for it. So the letters are white and gold, right? What if can we find that nice hue of gold is the question. I'm trying to figure out how do you that. So it gets a little bit darker. Is that the right kind of color that we want though? I don't like it for the gold. What if? There we go. That looks better. Much better right there. So we'll have white, gold. What if one of these were black? Hey, what's going on, man? If you were in the live stream before, I apologize about that cutting out. I didn't think it would if I backed all the way out like that. Maybe this should be black too. Okay, boom. Okay, that's the XGW. Alright, we're coming all the way around this ring with... What is this now? Corner. Oh. There we go. And I'm going to keep the post plain. I think it'll look better for this. But if you guys are in the live chat, please say something so I know that you're in here. I apologize about that. Make sure you leave a like on the video. And if you were someone who came back, my bad. Definitely, 100%. And let me know if the music's too loud once again, because I did back out and I forgot to check that. I will make sure of that, though, before we get back into it. Shout out to whoever just left the like on the video. Appreciate that, appreciate that. And like I said, I'm going to be up here streaming for a little bit, so if you guys want to see anything with it, let me know. Hopefully you guys think the ring looks pretty dope. I think it looks alright. I like it for what it is. And we are going to actually book our own AEW here. And we'll see how it turns out. Alright, and we're going to just write welcome to everybody who is in here. And like I said, if you guys come in and we're talking, we'll absolutely make sure that we're taking care of you while you're in here. Alright, so we are going to confirm the return. Let us save this. Actually, we're going to save it over this so we get rid of that horrible ring that's just playing. Alright, and it looks like it's good. And now we can get into the real deal here and see what Fire Promoter's all about. Alright. So if you guys want to talk about anything that's going on in pro wrestling and stuff too, write it along the sides. The Becky Lynch, Ronda Rousey Twitter drama. We got Madison Rayne going back to Impact Wrestling. Ring of Honor is booking a tremendous looking 17th show. What else is going on? New Japan Cup. So much in the world of pro wrestling that we could talk about. Sorry, let me check the sounds. Oh, I think it actually saved the settings for once. Ooh. Yeah, it did. So, as long as my volume's good, I'm sure you guys will tell me if there is an issue. Let's get started here with Fire Promoter. Let's see what it's like. And like I said, the plan currently is to book... Oh... You need 6 or more wrestlers. This is going to be interesting. Can we choose more than one promotion is the question. It says start. What if we start with a brand new one though? Because we could do New Japan Cause or WWE. WWE's got a lot of people, but they got different ways of working that. The Cause one only has 8 guys. Let's see. If we start with a new promotion, maybe there's a way that we can make this work. Mr. Floodwater, I heard Becky and Rousey broke kayfabe on Twitter, but I can't find the tweets. I think they were told to delete them, Flood, to be honest. See how this is going here. We'll go with... Oh, I'm sorry. I put EPW in. We're actually going to be AEW. Just due to me having all of the graphics up for that one. Some of the ring apron ones and stuff were not working for me. Now, how many characters will I get to put in All Elite Wrestling? Oh, not enough, so we're going to just call it AEW. Mr. Khan's not going to be happy about that. This should be interesting. What kind of wrestling should AEW be if I am creating this? So it looks like you could pick different styles for the promotion. So we could do strong style, King's Road, showman, stoic, lucha, hardcore, or freestyle. Mr. Floodwater, what are you asking me? Is Eugene in Fire Pro yet? You know what? I did not check for you, good sir. I can see in un momento here. If you want. I think we're going to go for... I feel like we should be either showman or stoic. I say we go showman. Home territory, America. Do we have to create stables? It looks like they want us to. We're just gonna call these guys the faces for now. Flood. I don't know why you always ask about Eugene, man. That was funny in the Facebook group. Somebody asked me if Eugene was ever heel. You know it. I'm glad you were in there to back me up on that, too, that you knew the answer. What's going on, live chat? If you guys are in here, if you're brand new to the channel, do me a favor. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. 8 more people, and we're at 300. Let's try and get over that hump today if we can. That would be so appreciated. I've been working real hard. No sub for subs, too much. I'm really trying to get this going the right way. And we're gonna pay. After starting, you cannot change the promotion name or home territory. Okay. Difficulty. We're gonna play this on hard here, so that way we have number of participating promotions. That's a lot. Eugene's a great wrestler, Flood. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything bad about him. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to really try and rise up here. But I don't have any wrestlers, do I, at the moment? Alright, so we have a showman. So these are all the people we're competing against. So there's SWA, NCPW, KOG, MWA, BME, Ace, DFW. Yeah, this looks like it's supposed to be the WWE, huh? Alright. So I'm thinking that we have to have this set up beforehand. What's your factory facts? You just wrote FAC, Flood. I don't know if I'm misreading that or what here. Promotion status. Let's start here. If I did this wrong, I'll have to back up and figure it out. And if anybody in the chat knows a little bit more about this, congratulations, or I'm sorry, congrats on establishing your new promotion. Alright, let's make magic happen. What's your favorite Mania match ever? That is a tough one, Mr. Floodwater. Actually, you know what? I don't want to answer that because tomorrow I'm actually going to be on Narcolepsy Boy 94's channel, and we are doing a countdown of the top 10 WrestleMania matches. And if you saw his channel last week, I had to be on there. We got what it takes to pull ahead of the pack. The world is ours for the taking. First, we have to take this group of nobodies and turn them into somebodies. You saw something special when you signed them. Time to develop your potential. We're all counting on you, boss. Take us to the top. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. January management start. Yeah, Flood, so I can't answer any WrestleMania questions. I apologize for that. I don't want to ruin his show. Your job is to be the best of your promotion and wrestlers at the world stage. Let's start by setting up our first event. The rest is up to you. Take us to the top, boss. Oh, I hate when people call me boss. I hate when, like, pizza guys do that. So horrible, in my opinion. So return. Where are my guys? Like, is this all that I have? Jack, Matt, David, what? Mickey, Thomas, Bill. Okay, I got another question. Alright, Mr. Flood. I can't believe this. If this is all the talent we have, we may have to start up a different organization here. Let's see. I mean, because we only have 6 wrestlers. This is going to be rough. You know what? We got this. We can do this. Alright, so we have an event, I assume. Alright, we are going to book an event. Invite, huh? Okay, so we can invite people from other companies too. Free agents, huh? Okay. I like that they made up all these characters. This is kind of cool. So we're going into a world that we don't know, similar to what AEW is actually doing. Okay. Let us. Who do you guys think we should invite here? I'm liking this guy. What's his name? Yamamoto Raikawa. You know what? You're getting. Whoa, he costs $80,000. Yeah, no, we can't do that, bro. We're going free agents. Excuse me. Maybe I can afford them. Ernest Miller. I always expected the cat. Let's see, Flood. Do you agree with the Montreal Screwjob? And regardless, yes or no? What would you have done? Flood, that's a good question, my friend. I think there's two types of people in this world. There's Bret Hart fans, and there's Shawn Michaels fans. And I happen to be a good old HBK fan. I think during that time period, there were a lot of mistakes made by both sides. Bret should have never had that huge contract offered to him. I don't see why that had to happen. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't see the purpose of that. He shouldn't have been in that position anyway. But Bret and Shawn shouldn't have been acting like little kids trying to call shots either. I thought that was very stupid. But if I was Vince McMahon, I agree with the Montreal Screwjob, and if I was Vince, I probably would have done something similar if Bret wasn't going to play ball like that. Like, if it got to that point and that bad, you can't just have him or rely on him to drop the belt because of everything that was going on at the time. All right, we're gonna book an event. Cross promotion probably costs crazy money, doesn't it? Popularity. We need someone who's popular here in America. Can make or break our popularity. Now, you know what? I don't think we need that just yet. We're gonna book a regular event. I think we go standard. And I think we do normal matches. I want my company to represent what pro wrestling is. I'm just shocked. Bret had so much control. Vince couldn't just do whatever. Yeah, Flood, but back then when you were the world champion, you were the man. Right to the audience forecast. If crafting the fight card is too much work, leave it to the magic button, select random entry to open and fill slots. We are going to do that here today to get our 3 matches in. I don't know if we can delete this match or what. I mean, I guess we don't need it. Ticket price. Yeah, we want this to be an affordable show. And I think we're gonna let's advertise on social media here. Falcon will be the referee. We should get a little bit of love here too for who is coming in here. Let's see. Social media venue. Is there a forecasted capacity? So we can have 754. Venue American Rural. I think we go in Urban America. Whoa, wait a minute. Ooh, we saved some money here. Yeah, let's see how we're doing here first before we get into that. We're gonna confirm this match card. All right. The fight card has been set. Select proceed to run your event. All right. Finalize management decisions for the month and proceed. Let's do it. This is the closest thing that we've had to GMO in a while. You are about to witness history in the making with the birth of a new promotion. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you to the inaugural event of AEW. We plan to be the best in the world. Look in my eyes. And every one of you can help us get there. Alright, let's see. We're going to have to rally up some troops for this because this is going to be interesting. Alright. So we have our match on here. Let's see if we can do something with this company. Yeah, Flood, I'd be interested to hear what you thought of the Montreal Screwjob. Is that something that you would have, would you have done the same thing? Would you have went against Mr. McMahon? And we are going to post this here in the Everything Pro Wrestling group. So if you guys actually get to see this, please feel free to jump in. And like I said, I may try and stream this tomorrow morning too, and see if we can get some folks up in there. Mickey Williams coming to the ring, looking a little weird, a little suspect. Let's see what we got going here. Oh my lord! He just took out a fork and was stabbing this man in the head. Jeez Louise, man. Way too much going on right there. At least for me. Sick freaks. This guy kind of looks like Psycho Sid. It's like a Psycho Sid versus a... I don't know what to call him. Reminds me like Ben Stiller in Dodgeball, actually, the way he's dressed. I like how the crowd isn't full. It's got me worried a little bit here about this rural America. I also thought we were going to get a little bit better of an arena. Hell yeah, I agree. The dude signed with WCW. He had to drop the belt, but he thought Bret was so good, and now he's 4 out of 10. Bitter ass. I don't know, man. I heard if you read Bret Hart's book, him being bitter makes a lot of sense, and for all the reasons why he's bitter. I've never had the opportunity to read the book, but I think that'd be something worthwhile checking out. At least in my opinion. But yeah, that's tough. Hey, what's going on, Mr. Connor? How are you tonight, sir? We are checking out the Fire Promoter DLC. Right now, we only have 6 wrestlers, so got me a little bit worried. May have to jump ahead and skip ahead here a little bit to see if we can get some money. But other than that, we are doing good. I was thinking maybe if I went back and tried to see if I could book a promotion with the WWF guys to see how well we could do. Because having only the 6, man, this seems kind of bleh. Oh, Mickey kicked out. But that's up to you guys. If you guys want to see something like that, let me know, and I'll back out of this and restart the DLC. What a clothesline there from I keep calling this dude Sid. Oh, the fork to the head. Oh, he's bleeding now. That's never good news. Reminds me of Abdullah the Butcher with the forks to the head. Hit him with a brain buster. Speaking of brain buster, make sure you check out my man Wilfred Watches. Been doing a lot of good work with the podcast lately. Same with me. I like 05 to 08 era. Yeah, you would end up getting a mixture, Flood. Because I have all my WWE guys kind of like put together. Here, you know what? I'm going to skip this match. And, oh, we saw how that ended. Good job, Sid. Alright, let me back out of this. I don't like that I only have 6 people. That was a little bit of a disappointment to try and do that on your own. But like I said, maybe it's really fun when you try and like back all the way out and you got to figure out how to make your promotion rise with no money versus all these other ones that do have money. We're going to return. Alright, let's start over here with Fire Promoter. let's see what it's like if we start with a new promotion. Once again, oh lordy, there we go. Sometimes the buttons on this move a little bit slower than I'm used to or like. Once again, like I don't like that I had to click the button to oh crap, I have to click the button to actually make the keyboard pop up. I think that's kind of dumb. We went with Showman, America. I feel like we did this last time too. There we go. A-dub. Oh, what am I doing? Jacking up is what it is. Alright, yeah, faces. Why did it just go to F? Like, I'm not crazy, right? I definitely picked faces. He's a heel! Sorry, that's my gym cornet. Yeah. Flood loves that 05 to 08 time period, man. I really struggled to watch wrestling during that time. I think it was just due to work, though, and everything else, and I was disappointed in John Cena turning. Oh, I've just screwed up again. There it is, custom promotion. We're going with WWE. We're going on hard. Number of promotions participating. We're going with 8. We don't want 1 million people out there. But we're the WWE, damn it. And yeah, we're okay with these settings. We don't have as much money as everyone else, but we got the best damn roster. Alright, we already read all this, so we're gonna skip that. I'm gonna start setting up this show here. Alright, live chat, if you guys got something you want to see me add to this match card, please let me know. As we get to the event here, book ourselves a standard event. Determine the fight card. We will determine the fight card, my good friend. Let's see what happens when we get random entry. Reigns and The Rock versus Nakamura and Michaels? I am down for that being the first match. Stone Cold AJ Styles. Why are they acting like this is all I can put up here? Don't tell me that's all I got. Nah, I'm not. Is that it because of expenses, maybe? Oh, that's pretty dope. Junior heavyweight tag team. Alright. Oh, crap. And once again, I did not put myself in the match. That's fine, though. So that's our match card here for the first one. And we could talk in the live chat if you guys got something that you want to talk about. Once again, if you guys are in here, it would be a great help if you like the video. We're trying to get some more subscribers. I believe my number's at 292. Let's get to that 300 mark, please. So if you guys are in here checking this out, let me know. Can I fix this? No, I think I'm too deep. into it. Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna let me go back to switch it. Screw it. We are going to. I'm willing to watch this match. Let's go. Let's go and see this tag match. So we got the Cousins teaming up here. The Rock and Roman Reigns versus Nakamura and it looks like the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. So this will be an interesting matchup here for Fire Promoter. I did just back out if you guys watched the video from the start. It switched to WWE's roster. If you smell what the Rock is cooking. What's your favorite Rock theme, chat? That'd be a good question to ask. Favorite all-time Rock theme? And there's the man, Roman Reigns. And there's Shawn Michaels. He's coming out with the lazy eye and the beard. It doesn't matter. How dare you, Flood? Oh, that's the it doesn't matter. Absolutely love that. All right, we got Shinsuke Nakamura and Roman Reigns starting off the tag match here. This will be good. We got two legends and two current stars. Well, Nakamura was a current star until WWE ruined him. Oh, beastly. Live chat, what's going on, man? If you're in here, please speak. Say something. I want to know who's in here watching with me. And I can talk to you guys as well at the moment. What's up, live chat? Mini Bomb, he has said, know your role, shit your mouth. I know that's supposed to be shut your mouth. WWF Music Volume 3, I think. Flood, we don't care about you not liking Nakamura. Knock it off. Tired of the disrespect towards Nakamura. He was a GOAT. Yeah, that one was pretty good. If I think it's the right one though that you were talking about. Come in here booing. Nakamura's a great wrestler. Absolutely great. Mini Bombs. I'm still trying to think of 3. I loved his music when he was in The Nation. That was really good, I always thought. The Rock's laying the smackdown. That was a good one with Owen Hart, and I think they were just called The Nation at the time. I thought that was a decent one. I'm a big fan of his current one. I absolutely love the electric guitar on it when it gets the solo. You tires of the disrespect, but I'm tired of Naka. He doesn't even wrestle on SmackDown every week. How are you tired of him? All right, Roman Reigns and The Rock ready to double team. Who's a better tag team, Roman Reigns and The Rock or Nia Jax and Tamina? Oh, people hate Nia Jax. I feel bad for the girl. I still feel like they brought her up too quickly though from NXT.
5 minutes gone.
Uh-oh. Nakamura showing that showmanship. Moonsault? 1. The Rock's not playing any games with this. LPH is good. So this is Fire Pro Wrestling version of GM mode. Yes. I'm actually trying to figure out everything with it, LPH. Right now, it looks like you can only have up to certain people in it, but you start with a limited amount of money. So I only have enough money to book 2 matches at this point. I could probably do 3 one-on-ones, but since I did a tag team match here, it was causing some problems. But they give you a bunch of championship belts similar to New Japan. Give me Nia and Tamina. KC Classic is a fool. Oh, gotta love the kid though. Funny. Me in the middle, LOL. You better watch out for those hands, man. Mini Bomb, the only reason I don't like Roman is that he uses the spear as a finisher. How many people have used that move as a finisher? I can name 5. There's a lot of people who've used the spear as a finisher, but I think that they use it often for guys who played football. I mean, Roman's spear isn't bad. I don't mind it. I mean, I don't want to see people lose it to the Superman punch. I don't know. I hate when Big Show like punches people, because in matches you see so many people punch guys all the time, and I'm like, well, why don't you just win the match from the beginning of the match? That's just me talking, though. Maybe I'm wrong in my thinking on that. But who was up before? LPH, did you get the Fire Pro game? Are you interested in buying it? You got any questions about it? Nakamura on the top rope. Oh, he didn't dive. He knew The Rock was playing possum, probably. Ooh, spinning heel kick. I love Kelly spear. Oh, Kelly is awful. No way. Does the pounce count? No, the pounce doesn't count. The pounce is more like I think that's a football move too, though, thinking about it. Monty Brown did it. Mojo Rawley. The spear I like is Rhino's Gore. Edge's spear looks weak. He doesn't have the build for it. A lot of people have said that, Mini Bomb, for Edge, that they weren't fans of how he did the spear. I was okay with Edge's. I mean, dude, think about that spear off the top of the ladder to Jeff Hardy. I mean, I give Edge's respect for when he did it. Edge never really had a finisher, though, that, like, suited him, I felt. Like, I didn't like the Impaler, really. That was Gangrel's move, you know? I always thought Christian's finisher was way better. The Unprettier or Kill Switch, whatever you want to call it. Love it. I want to get the game and the DLC, but all my money is going to WrestleMania 35 this year. Oh, you're going to the show. WrestleMania is dope, man. I went with KC Classic 7 to WrestleMania 33 and 29. Had a good time, man. The main reason I'm not going this year is because New York City's too cold, man. That WrestleMania 29 was... I'll never forget it, bro. It was hard times, man. It was cold as hell out there. But had a lot of fun, though, when I went. Is it your first WrestleMania? Live chat, if you are in here, leave a like on the video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. 8 away from 300. I do a lot of pro wrestling videos. I stream pro wrestling, wrestling video games. We can talk some pro wrestling, whatever you guys want to do in here, man. Oh, man. LPH, you're going to have so much fun, dude. I promise you. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. Oh, the electric chair drop. KC Classic showing the old school knowledge here. Respect. Yo, LP, I'll give you the game for free. That's because Flood's a WWE 2K fan. Knock it off with that, man. This isn't that bad. Best Conrad in podcasting. You damn right. Conrad Thompson is number 2, baby. Nakamura working over The Rock right now. Mania's a blast. Definitely. And I would put KC Classic more as the casual type fan. Edge was awesome, just didn't like that move. The kill switch was superb. My favorite finisher were the perfect plex and DiBiase's, I'm guessing, $1 Million Dream. I like that, man. I was a big fan of the Crossroads. I forgot. I think Tess called it, I don't know if he called it the Overdrive or whatever, but I used to like when Tess did the same move as Crossroads. That was my favorite move in like wrestling. I thought about that move years ago when I was like a little kid thinking of moves for myself. I'm like, wouldn't it be sweet if you could do like a reverse DDT and like flip over? And I was just like, oh man, no one would ever let this happen in WWE. It looks so goofy. And now we see like Canadian Destroyers and everything else. But yeah, it sounds like you like believable moves, Mini Bomb. I can respect that. I respect the wrestling knowledge. I assume you're a fan growing up in the 80s as well, like me. That's when I started watching. Opinions on closest pin in WWE history? What do you mean closest pin? Like pinfalls? You're gonna have to elaborate on that, Flood, before I can answer it. Test pump handle slam was great. Yes, I'm old. Me too, brother. Don't feel bad. It's called wisdom. That's what we do. Yes, closest pinfall. Man. Me personally, I think the closest pinfall that I can think of or remember has to be at WrestleMania 25. Undertaker, Shawn Michaels. The super kick, I thought it was over at one point in that match. That's one of them for me, at least. Another one would be when Triple H and The Undertaker fought Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. The super kick pedigree combo, and they had freaking Undertaker kick out. Amazing. I thought it was over. For me, Edge cashing in on Cena. WrestleMania 6 main event. So many in the Hogan Warrior match. Mini Bomb, were you a Warrior fan or a Hogan fan back then? I'll tell you the truth, I was an Ultimate Warrior guy at that time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh man, I feel like I should have grabbed some water before I started all this.
20 minutes gone.
Warrior, he was so different. Yeah, he was, man. Despite him being in like the I don't know, like the crazed state that he was always in, there was something about his aura that you just liked. I know a lot of people try to dog him now and stuff for it, but Warrior was alright though. I mean, I enjoyed him. I just don't know if he had the skill to be the top guy inside the ring, but Warrior was always the man to me. Later on, we find out in life that he's a piece of crap. I miss that mystique in wrestling when you just didn't know enough about the guys. Now, I feel like we know way too much about them, and you find out stuff that you don't want to know about everybody. My all-time favorite, though, is the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, easily. I was so happy when he got pushed. You know what, everybody in the live chat? Favorite tag team? Let me know. Who's your favorite tag team of all time? This should be some interesting responses for that. Since we're having a tag match here. The Rock telling Shawn Michaels to get up. Rock off the ropes. Ooh, hit him with that DDT. Still better than Shane's. Uh-oh. The exchange of fists. Oh, the Rock. No, no, no. Oh! Nakamura and The Rock are both down. Who is going to get the advantage? Mini Bomb. Let's see here. Damn. I loved him until I actually enjoyed the actual art of wrestling. He was no artist. He was a piece of shit in real life. You got that right. Favorite tag team. And I only see part of it. Let me see if I can see it. Hardys or ENC, I can't decide. Come on, Flood, you gotta pick one, man. Can't have both. We're asking who's the favorite tag team if you just came into the live chat. Favorite tag team, the Rockers. Favorite wrestlers, Bret Hart and Mr. Perfect. Wrestling purist here, my friend. I like it. I like those answers a lot. Respect. Roman with the pen. 1, 2. Nakamura breaks it up again. We've had a 25-minute match. KC Classic says Hardys, Kane, and X-Pac. Oh. Yeah, X-Pac and Kane were kind of sweet. I saw a lot of people saying Kane should be inducted with DX into the Hall of Fame. Nakamura just watches Shawn Michaels take the punishment here. What are you doing, Nak? Uh-oh. The Gold Chum said the Fabulous Rougeaus. The All-American Boys. Good to have you in here, man. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought The Rock was going to do it. Wait. The People's Elbow. Did he miss? I don't know what that was. Nakamura walking him over. I'm going to go with Eugene and Regal. Knock it off. Oh, running knee. 1, 2. Oh, The Rock kicked out. And Reigns just slammed Shawn. Running knee to The Rock. Oh, you don't want to have him in that corner. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think this is supposed to be the frequency vibrations. But they gave him the Samoa Joe. I always call it the clean your face with the boot. Oh, see? That's why Rock should have never been over there. Now Roman's in. Roman and Shawn. 3D! Speaking of great tag teams. Oh, what is Shawn doing? The elbow! Sweet chin music? Oh, I thought it was time. I love the setup. World's Greatest Tag Team is good. I absolutely love Shelton Benjamin and Charlie Haas. I actually like Shelton and Chad Gable when they were a team too, man. I don't understand it, man. Oh, Roman with the slam on the chair. Something's got to give in this match. Somebody's got to lay down for the count here. Whoa. Road Warriors. Team Angle were awesome. Good call. Good call, Casey. Classic. Proud of you. Samoan drop by Roman Reigns. Air Boom. I loved Air Boom. Kofi Kingston. Guys, we should talk about Kofi Kingston's push. I got an interesting question on my podcast this week. If you guys want to listen to the podcast, it's anchor.fm/EPW. We have like a little bit more of a topical talk, I'll say. But this week was all Q&A from people who listen to the podcast. And somebody asked me about Kofi Kingston and African-American champions. And I think some people were disappointed in my answer for it. But I hate the fact when people say that Rock isn't the first African-American champion. It really bothers me. Favorite wrestler till that dark day in wrestling. Chris Benoit, Tag Team British Bulldogs. Thomas Polster, welcome my friend to the live stream. Thomas, if you guys like this content, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. I could use every single person subscribing that I can. I produce wrestling videos all the time, often live, and we just talk about either a current pro wrestling topic, a preview, or a review for something. Yeah, I absolutely love Chris Benoit. He was my favorite out of like all the Radical stuff. I love WrestleMania 20. Hate talking about the Chris Benoit stuff, though. It makes me kind of sad, but Benoit was one of my favorites. Dynamite Kid was really good, too. He was another piece of crap, though. Like, you ever hear the stories about him? They would have been a great team, Benoit and Dynamite Kid. Yeah. Dynamite Kid. I meant, yeah. Oh, I know what you meant. No worries. The Rock with an atomic drop on the outside to Nakamura. DDT. Nakamura might be getting counted out. Oh, just in the nick of time. It's a 20 count here. Oh, Roman with the block. Guys, who's winning this match, man? Uh-oh, I don't know if they're counting that as the clothesline. Roman's not going for the double team, baby. DDT. And Roman tags in Big Cousin Rock because his checkbook's bigger. Enziguri on the Rock. Shawn drops an elbow to the big dog. Rock's got Shawn in the wrong corner. Oh. Rock giving him those hands, telling him to get up. Just bring it. Yeah, definitely a game I would recommend if you guys haven't purchased Fire Pro, though. Really fun, something you can get into. So far, the Fire Promoter looks like it's fun. Just make sure you have a good roster to play with, though, before you start doing all this. If not, it'll drive you crazy. Shawn Michaels takes down. Oh, Nakamura telling him to come on. But yeah, what do you guys think of Kofi Kingston and the whole WWE Championship thing, man? Are you guys ready to see Kofi as champ? Would you prefer Kevin Owens? Favorite undercard or Nails? You like Nails because he choked out Vince, Mini Bomber? Favorite theme, the Big Boss Man. Which one though? Attitude Era or 80s Boss Man? You ever take a trip down to Cobb County, Georgia? Let's see. Favorite match, Cesaro Zayn 2 out of 3 falls. Oh yes. And favorite pay-per-view, NWO Sold Out. Hard times. Yes. The Big Boss Man. That is a classic, man. Roman Reigns bouncing off the ropes with a drop kick to Shinsuke Nakamura here. Somebody's got to get the pinfall. Roman Reigns with the Uranagi. We got a good conversation, boys. I've enjoyed this so far. I'm sad my man Arn Anderson got fired too. I know we haven't really talked about that either, but that sucks. I always liked Arn. Arn Anderson's one of the most underrated wrestlers and underappreciated wrestlers in history, I feel. And the man got a win over Hulk Hogan on Nitro once, if you didn't know. Shawn Michaels with a superplex, or I'm sorry, suplex. He did kind of like a, he threw him up in the air. Neck breaker. Shawn may be better off going for his sweet chin music here in a second. Oh, he took too long on that elbow. He should have waited. Double A's spine buster is a thing of beauty. Yeah, Arn Anderson was a great television champion. If you guys ever have the WWE Network, I would recommend going back and watching his matches on like Saturday night, WCW Saturday night. Those TV title matches with like the 10 to 15 minute time limit, absolutely great. Him and Steve Austin, I think, were like two of the. Actually, I take that back. Him, Austin, Regal, Ricky Steamboat were the best TV champions. Like, they always had good matches with people. Always. Uh-oh. Kinshasa to the Rock. Shawn had to get out. Yeah, the Revival remind me a lot of Arn Anderson and like Bobby Eaton and Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard. Love those teams though, man. I just like the throwback. I would love to see like Jim Cornette manage the Revival. I think that'd be super dope. Oh, low blow to the Rock. Clothesline. These guys are looking beat. This is a long match here. I hated Tully in a good way, yeah. I was just listening to 83 Weeks with Eric Bischoff, and they were talking about how Tully was supposed to be in Paul Roma's spot in the Horsemen. I think Nakamura just tapped out to Roman Reigns throwing the fist on him. And that is the match right there for a tag match. Hopefully that was enough to keep this crowd invested. Got 100%, so that's a 5-star in Dave Meltzer's book. And if it happened in Japan, it's like 8 stars. So right now the average card rating is pretty good. We're going to skip this next match. I'm just curious to see what happens next in the steps for booking these shows, even though I'd love to see Stone Cold Steve Austin versus AJ Styles, trust me. And hoping here that we get a decent match out of them, because we need 63%. AJ Styles picks up the dub. Paul Roma, Power and Glory were a cool tag team. They had a cool finisher. Paul Roma, I don't know, I was not a fan. Hercules was a beast. Started watching WCW at the time. Sir Steven Regal was the TV champ. He had a butler, Sir William, yeah. Sir William, you are correct, sir. All right, we are ending this event. Let's see, average card rating, failure. The seats were barren tonight. Boss, reconsider the venue and ticket prices. I will, my good friend, I will. Following the competition, Oliver won the SWA champion. Clifford. They trying to tell me I need to, nothing noteworthy happened this month. Alright, so see? Even though that match was really good, there weren't enough people in the building. Remember all that when you guys are talking about match quality. Sometimes that doesn't matter. Bobby joined DFW. Your wrestlers participated in a charity event. The fans love seeing them. So it's pretty cool to have like this GM mode, and it's really comprehensive. A new month brings new opportunity. There are other sources of revenue aside from events. Merchandise is a sure way to make some extra cash. Go to the management menu and then select Produce Merchandise. Let's see what we have here. Let's first go to Records. So right now, our popularity sucks everywhere. Yeah, so see, these are the only wrestlers that I have right now that I can book, because this is probably all the money that I have and their salary. And Roman Reigns and AJ Styles is the big match, it looks like. So we're going to have to figure out. Okay. And these are the belts that they gave me. So we're going to have a heavyweight tag, a junior heavyweight tag, 6-man. These are other belts being held by other people. I wish they would do more on that. I missed WCW at the time. It wasn't on British TV. Oh, Mini Bomb, you're from England, across the pond. Cool to have you in here, my friend. Yeah, that's really dope. When did you guys actually start getting like American wrestling over there? I've always wondered that. Like, was it in the 80s, 90s? I know Flood's from Ireland too, if you guys see Mr. Floodwater in there. Advice, you're doing good. Okay. Let's see, general advice. Big Flows. Okay. Let's see what Human Resources has going on. So these guys all want big money, man. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I don't think we're ready to scout yet. Let's produce some merch here. Some merch, and we're gonna produce some goods. Alright. We gotta have some snacks, of course. That's big with wrestling fans. Can you not use custom belts? We started getting around WrestleMania 4, I think, although I didn't watch it till 5. Cool. Yeah, there's custom belts in here. I just don't know if they can be used in this mode yet. I think we're gonna chill out on, well, yeah, let's see how this stuff sells first before I go crazy with, yeah, we don't need a gym or anything yet. We're not that good. Alright. Let's book an event here once again. And I think we're gonna do, let's do barbed wire matches for the next one. Hey, what's going on, Connor? Like I said, if you guys are in the live stream, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate each and every one of you. We are in here. We've been having some old school wrestling talk right now with my good friend Mini Bomb. Thomas is in here. Floodwater, Connor. Just talking some pro wrestling. Whatever you guys want to talk about. Definitely cool with it. Let's do random entry again. We're gonna have Stone Cold Steve Austin versus The Rock on this card. Shinsuke Nakamura versus Roman Reigns. AJ Styles versus Mr. Shawn Michaels here. You know what? AJ versus Sean will be for the WWE Heavyweight Championship of the world. We're going to crown our first champion on this card. And let's go to where are we at? A small hall. Let's see if we can pack a gymnasium, and we will advertise here on, I think social media is the way to go here. Cost 13. AJ versus Sean, gotta be a dream match. Yes, sir. The question is, who will be our WWE Heavyweight Champion here for the people? Referee for this match. Let's go with Mike Armstrong. All right. Oh, did I just do it again? Yeah, this is going to be another watch match, I think, guys. Sorry about that. German TV, WWF 1991 till 1995, free TV, 95 till late 2000, pay-per-view TV only. Since then, a mix of both WCW 90 till 1993, occasional then free TV. Yeah, always good stuff. You know what, guys? I am going to skip the first two matches, and we're going to watch the title match. I think the Heartbreak Kid and AJ are going to put on a clinic for us. And I may just run downstairs and grab some water. Hopefully you guys are still going to stay for a second. But my throat's going to die here if I don't get that. The Rock picks up the win over Stone Cold. Maybe trying to tell him to hang him up. What do we got here? We're going to skip this match. Shinsuke Nakamura and Roman Reigns. Let us see. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody asked me another question before. What is your favorite wrestling game? Do you play TEW? What is TEW, Mini Bomb? I'm not sure what that is. Also, my favorite wrestling video game of all time is probably No Mercy for myself. Always enjoyed No Mercy. Out of the SmackDown games, my number 2 is probably Here Comes the Pain. I always thought that was a really fun game. Had a lot of good times playing that when I was in high school. So I'm showing my age right there. But, gentlemen, I'm going to get some water. I promise I'll be right back. So just hang tight. If it's silent for a second, I apologize. I'm back. Sorry about that. I'm sure I'm a wrestler who was named by multiple WWE legends in their autobiography. He used to run his own catch wrestling. Oh, God. Oh, it's going to bother me now. What? It's gonna bother me now with that. Yeah, I'm not familiar with TEW. You gotta let me know if that's fun or something I need to go back and check out. Who started it? I know it was CWA. I think it's called like Catch Wrestling Associated. He booked, might be Peter Williams. No, Otto, what the hell's his last name? Otto Wanz? I'm looking it up. Yes, it was Otto Wanz from 1973. Yeah, they traveled to Australia, everywhere else. Yes, that's it, Thomas. Yeah, he's always name dropped on a lot of the podcasts and stuff today. Barbed wire match here to crown the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion. Nothing better than cold water, man. Roll up by the Heartbreak Kid. 1, 2. This referee looks like he should be a damn wrestler. He's got the tattoos out the sleeve. AJ Styles, best damn drop kick in the business since Bob Holly. I love Bob Holly's drop kicks. I don't know why. They're always on the point and on money. Right on the chin. So, let me ask you guys this. Do you guys have wrestlers today that you watch, or are you guys just classic old school fans, or what? I know some of you other guys in the chat are fans still today. Yeah, I think Bob Holly retweeted me. He did an interview with like the Solid Monster or somebody. I told him it was a really good interview. Uh-oh, Styles Clash. Is this all she wrote for Shawn Michaels? 1, 2. 2 and a half. Oh, close. Shawn might not be able to hang anymore. He keeps trying the roll-ups. Oh, that was close too. Who are some of your favorite, like, thrown together tag teams? When I saw Bob Holly, it made me think of Bob Holly and the 1, 2, 3 Kid. I like those guys as a team. Marty Jannetty and the 1, 2, 3 Kid as a tag team. Also very cool. 1, 2. Shawn Michaels not giving up without a fight. Ooh. Drops down and gives him a jawbreaker. Nice suplex. Damn. AJ putting them hands on Shawn Michaels. Hits him with the Scorpion Death Drop. Shades of Sting. Still trying to see if you guys were like fans of TNA, or are you guys just WWE guys, or what? Real cool chat so far. Yeah, live chat. Did you guys ever like Impact Wrestling at any point, or Ring of Honor? AJ with the brain buster. Live chat got quiet. I got worried here. I watch pay-per-view sometimes, but I just can't get into it. Apart from Becky, everything's so predictable. Favorite temporary tag team, the Survivor Series team with Warrior, Texas Tornado, and LOD. Really, I find it less predictable than back in the day. I thought like in the 80s and 90s I could guess way more what was going to happen. Like I used to be able to guess who was going to win the Royal Rumble and stuff guaranteed. Very rarely was I ever stumped by a match unless it was like Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels fighting. Uh-oh, I watched TNA on Fox Sportsnet in 2004. Alright, LPH, I see you. Yeah, that was right around the time I started watching. Once they got like Christian and stuff, I think that was '05 though, but definite. Thomas Polster, most of NXT and some of New Japan talent just blows me away. By the way, poor Ali. Hope he doesn't get forgotten. Yeah, I like Mustafa Ali. Really good. We still did not crown a champion due to the fact that it was a draw there tonight for this match. Let's see if this card made us any money, though. That's the key in this. Did we come out on top? It still says failure. How? The seats were barren tonight. Reconsider the venue and ticket prices. I can't make them any lower. Dang, we're losing big time. Not doing hot. Alright, we're in March. But you gotta set up a gym. Go to management. Prevents injuries. Dude, how are we gonna get a gym? Alright. Alright, let's see what we can do here for this next one. Full house seems to be more important for a success. Yeah, but I did everything. Not a TNA fan. I dropped in during Claire Lynch storyline. Oh God, you picked a bad time to start watching TNA. I missed the British invasion angle. That looked cool. Yeah, that was dope. That's when I first saw Magnus, who was the Nick Aldis, who is the NWA World Heavyweight Champion right now. I'm digging the NWA title too. I like the YouTube series and stuff. Keeps me up to date with it. Big fan of it. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna try and book another match here. Alright. So, Thomas Polster, what do you suggest then? What do you think I should do? I definitely think it's got to be a gymnasium for right now, but he's saying adjust the ticket prices. Shit, man, I can't make any more money on them right now. Unless maybe I should run a TV commercial instead and then charge 20 bucks. Maybe we'll make a little bit more money. Interested to hear what you guys think about some of this. And we've stayed in America too. Maybe we need to try and go into Japan. Just curious, do you think as we draw closer, do you think Double or Nothing will be on Fight TV? Yes, I do think that. They already showed what they wanted to try to do. So yeah, I could definitely see that happening. We're gonna switch these around, and I kind of want to switch Shawn Michaels Nakamura. Let us switch. Yeah, let's leave it like that. Roman, AJ in the cage. We gotta get a champion out of this one. So now it's gonna have to come down to those two for that. And oh no, are there any other titles that I can put on the line? I skipped 95% of the Hogan era in TNA, bro. You did not miss much. Actually, let me not say that, because at first it was interesting with Bischoff and all them coming in there. They tried. Just a lot of the stuff wasn't working really, man. It just wasn't. It wasn't working. It wasn't hitting. Invite some guest wrestlers so you could at least set up 4 matches. You know what? I don't know if I can. Maybe it'll let me go back. Alright, I lost all my matches, but I don't know if I can afford it though, man. That's a lot of money to invite somebody. Is there popularity somewhere on this? Popularity, ABB. We're looking here in SWA. Fingers crossed they accept. We don't even have that much money. 80,000 is a lot. I don't even know where they're getting 80 from. Choose a free agent cheaper. Yeah, you're probably right about that, my friend. Kane. The Miz. Who do you guys want to see added to this show? I have to go now. Good night. LPH, man, you have fun at WrestleMania if I don't see you, brother. Okay, we booked John Cena. You will invite them for 1 match only. Yeah, that's done. Thomas, do you have this game? Fight will just make it easier for me to purchase and watch. Plus, I can watch it on my TV also. Yeah, Connor. AEW and companies like that need your support. If you guys end up watching pay-per-views on like those free streams and all that stuff, I get it sometimes that that's cheaper. But at the same time, if you don't put money into the company, they're never going to make it. With that, you haven't set up an event yet. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's book a standard event here. We're going back to the cage matches, though. Let's see if this gets us what we need. Alright. Let's see what we did here. Austin. No, I'm not. Hold on, we're gonna redo this. See if we can come up with something a little bit better than that. Nah. Hold on. I may end up having to book this. All right. So. We're gonna make this a singles match here. I do, but still working on my rosters. Haven't played yet, just watched. Yeah, that'd be dope, man. If you ever do a stream or something, invite me. I'd like to check it out. Connor, my question is, will it be $40 or less? Connor, I couldn't tell you that at this point, my friend. You would hope so? Okay. So let us do. Alright, we're gonna save Roman and AJ. I think we open up with The Rock versus Mr. Cena. Oh God, who put those yellow pants on my man Cena? Terrible, terrible. This one we are gonna put Roman Reigns versus AJ Styles. And actually, I think I'm gonna beat AJ Styles for this match. But we are going to put the title on the line once again. That way we can crown a champion. And this one's gonna be let's go old school Sean versus go with Stone Cold with the red knee braces. Why not? Let's see. I'm so glad people now appreciating Cena nowadays. I like Cena. He's very good at what he does. Corny, loves him. That's good enough. I mean, Cena's a hard worker, but I hate John Cena though. Still, like, people forget all the stuff he did to Wade Barrett and how much talent has been held down since he was in the top spot, in my opinion. So, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that needs to be fixed, in my opinion, with Cena too. We're gonna ask for $20 for this. Rural America. No, let's go to Urban Japan. Yeah, maybe we stick Gymnasium. Adam Anderson, fair enough. The Nexus thing sucked. Yeah, I mean, it goes even beyond that though. Like, why didn't guys like Dolph Ziggler and a bunch of other people get pushed? That's my only issue with Cena. Like, he could have done so much more. That's why when people say they hate Roman, I'm like, I don't mind Roman. Roman has lost way more than he's won. Like, people just don't see it because they don't want to, I think, half the time. Roman Reigns has lost to Bobby Lashley. So many people. Oh, yeah, we're finalized this. We're good. Let's see if this one makes some money here. Boss, what are we going to do? Cena canceled the match for personal reasons. I wonder what could have happened. Son of a bitch. Oh, I'm going to kill John Cena, man. Well, then I shouldn't have lost any money, right? That's my thing. No money should be gone. Damn it. That sucks. Never trust a talent from the outside company, man. I should have always listened to my boy Vince. Alright. Next match. Let's see how I do here as AJ Styles, so you guys will get to watch me play a little bit. Let me ask you guys this in the live chat. Favorite year of pro wrestling? Then let me know why. Always a good question. I don't think I did too well on my crowd assessment here either. Roman Reigns and AJ Styles here for the title. Oh man, I should have never trusted frickin' Cena, man. I'm so pissed that he no-showed the event. And now I'm stuck here. Lost the frickin' match I had to pay. Hearing your opinion on Roman, do you know the podcaster Good Might Work? You might like him in 1994 last year. I didn't know anything about kayfabe. Yeah, I know Good Mic Work. Like I said, if you guys actually click this channel, I have a bunch of videos. I've been doing videos for probably 3 years, and I have another channel that has lots of views on it that I was doing videos on before this. But that was way before YouTube was like super popular the way it is now. But yeah, I do the same. I do a similar kind of style of videos, like live videos, and I talk about pro wrestling and stuff. 1993, King of the Ring, Bret Perfect made that tournament so good. Yeah, that was a really good match. Bret Hart, every match that Bret Hart was in for that was great. And they told a hell of a story, too. I loved him coming out with the taped up fingers. Good shit.
5 minutes gone.
Yeah, I planned on doing a retro review of some of the King of the Rings on my podcast this summer. I didn't do any last year. We're trying to save some of them too for, you know, good time's sake. Bret versus Owen, 1994. That's a hell of a match, Thomas. Aw, crap. I knew that Roman was going to get me on that. Got him. Shit. I'm really worried about this card, man. Now that Cena didn't show up and the attendance is low anyway, this could be the end of WWE in this promotion. Tap out. Yeah. Let me know who some of you guys like, though, to even listen to on YouTube and stuff. I'd be interested to hear it. Hopefully I can get some pointers from you guys, and you can tell me if I'm doing something wrong, because my channel is not growing as fast as I would like it to. But I still think I produce pretty good content, and I'm happy with the people who I have who are loyal followers of it. Before we had Bret versus Rowdy, that was a great story too. I did a review on my podcast. I'm telling you, Mini Bomb, you'll like it, dude. I reviewed my first ever WrestleMania I ever watched, which was WrestleMania 8, and that was my favorite match of the night. I know a lot of people always say it's like Ric Flair Macho Man was their favorite match, but I loved Bret Hart versus Rowdy Piper at WrestleMania 8. Loved the story being told. Bret Hart bleeding, Piper grabbing the ring bell when he has the chance to hit him, and Bobby Heenan's yelling, "Hit him! Hit him!" and he just couldn't do it. Ring basa.
10 minutes gone.
Let's go. Isho Hiroshi. Everything pro wrestling. Same thing as this YouTube channel. Everything pro wrestling. You can check it out. I do retro reviews, you know, for like old school fans and stuff like that. So I think you guys would like some of those, and I'm trying to get some more hits on them. I think like the younger fans, like Connor was in here before. I don't know if they appreciate those retro reviews as much, but really good stuff. Like I try to get people interested in going back to seeing some of the old shows. I haven't watched too many really bad ones. I'm trying to think if there's even one. I think I watched one that sucked, and it was like Starrcade. Not even Starrcade that sucked, but a couple of the matches did, like Goldberg versus Mongo in the beginning of Goldberg's run. That sucked bad. This doesn't have to be the end of your year. You can start over. Truly love this sport. Dedicated athletes for wrestling will live on. I think I have failed, guys. Yes, I have failed as a promoter for this. But this seems like a decent spot to end the stream for right now, guys. I appreciate everybody who took the time to tune in for the hour and a half that you guys watched me play this. But yes, I did do an episode 3 days ago. That episode is all Q&A episodes, Mini Bomb. Actually, I don't know if I can switch. Can you switch games in the middle of this?